So there was so much in that journey there that I heard. One thing, especially with like my audience and stuff, is to understand that failure is a part of the process.
Every great business begins with a bold idea. Welcome to Mission Entrepreneurship, the podcast that takes you behind the scenes of extraordinary entrepreneurs who've defied the odds. Discover the relentless spirit and creative minds of those who dared to innovate and take risks. Together, we'll reveal the grit and determination it takes to achieve the unthinkable mission of entrepreneurship. If you choose to accept it.
Welcome back to Mission Entrepreneurship. I'm here with Aziza, and I'm in the lovely Uzbek cuisine. Aziza, how are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
You started the brick and mortar restaurant July 17th,
Yes.
2023, a little over a year ago.
Yes.
Now, what we like to do on this podcast is we like to talk about, for our listeners out there, about the journey to get to this place. Because a lot of people, they have ideas and they're thinking about taking that leap, and some people will run into hardships and run into problems, and then they'll think that that's like the world telling them to give up. So if you could just tell us a little bit about your background and your history and what led to this endeavor to lead to this restaurant and your business.
First, we opened our food truck during COVID time on December 2020. At that time, we ordered in 2019, end of the year. And then the COVID started, and they told us, because we ordered from Texas, and the factory was in China. So they told us it will be ready on April 2020. So the factory shut down, and they said, "Oh, sorry, it will be maybe July or, September."
Yes.
So we said we need it because we pay it, and they called us on the end of the August, and they told us you can come. And on September, my husband drove it to the Texas, and it was storm time. So in 3 days, he bring this food truck from there. It was very difficult. And we started preparing for the opening, and we opened it on December 2020.
December 2020.
Yes.
Wow. So like the whole journey with the food truck started right at COVID. And that was, so you ordered from Texas, but you were trying to get everything out here, because I can only imagine what California was like during that time.
Yes.
So throughout 2020, while you're going through all this and everything, how did you make it through like that time while you're trying to build this? Like while you're trying to work out how to get the food and how to get this started and everything, were there challenges with the family and challenges with trying to get through that year?
It was very difficult because first my husband, he opened another business, and that business is failed. And he was on depression 3 years, and I go to the study billing and coding, medical billing and coding. And my fourth one was just 1 year old, and was very small. So my husband watched my kid, feed them and everything, and I go to the college. And when I was at college, I started to search the food trucks because he really wanted to open a business with the food. And I said, maybe we will try with the food truck first, because step by step, I wanted to get him out from the depressions, because he thinks um, every business which is he will start it, it's going to be again, very difficult, and maybe he afraid to fail it again. So and I started to research, and I find it a company in Texas. And at first I thought they are scammers, honestly, because it was a little bit it was far away, and I afraid that if we will pay them the down payment, and we cannot bring it those food truck, but it was a risk.
Yeah.
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 But we tried. We tried, and we started with food truck, and they helped us a lot. And after because we started to search some small places. Again, we don't want it to get big place, because we wanted to see how it goes, because we needed to introduce the people Uzbek cuisine. The people don't know. And if we open a big space, it will be very difficult. And our customers started to demanding us, when you will open some place. We wanted to go and sit there. And it was 2023 April, when me and my family, we get my kids from the school, and we went to Leatherbees behind me.
Yeah.
We sit there and eat ice cream and look it up this side of the place. And I said, wait a minute, look it up over there, the ghost kitchen.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to start, to ask them. And my husband said, I don't want to we need to do U-turn to come here. We will go home. And I said, let's go. He said, I don't want it. I said, let's go. We will ask. Nobody will eat us or bite us, for that. So we came here, and there was an owner, really nice guy. And we asked him, do you have some space or something? He said, I have a ghost kitchen, but here is a lot of people working. Or if you want, you can rent at the table. And we think if the rent a table, it will be difficult, because our food is not like, frozen food. You can froze it and put refrigerator, heat it, and eat. We need, cook and do a lot of stuff. And here was Yalla Yalla Bakery. And the owner seated here and sell it like baklavas and gyros. And I looked it up to this place, and I said, how about this? Can you give it us this one? He said, why not? Sure. And we were surprised, and I said, okay. And we started to working on here. We get this place on June 1st, and we started to repairing the stuff, and we open it on July.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So there was so much in that journey there that I heard. One thing, especially with like my audience and stuff, is to understand that failure is a part of the process. And like what you're talking about with your husband, and how he was nervous about a business failing. And another big thing that I always like to touch on is having a strong partner. Having a good partner, someone like you said that you looked at him and you said, hey, let's do this. You started to look up the food trucks. You knew it was his passion. This was something that he wanted to do.
Yes.
And to also push him with the storefront here, because it kind of feels like you had the food truck's going, and it's comfortable, but people are asking for the store. Where's the next step? And for you to be like, take a look.
Yes.
It's just whatever. But to go through all of that to get to the point with the food truck, I just want to say that I commend you, because that had to have been rough with a young kid, and then to the moment where you're here. So tell us about how y'all are doing today and everything now that you're here, because I've tried some of your food yesterday. Fantastic. Like I'm really, really excited to be here today and try some more of it.
Thank you.
And it's extreme. It's very, very fresh, which is definitely something that you can tell. But how is everything going today?
Uh, Today we also get the bigger space, and we are right now working on it because we need to repair that. There is about 4,000 square feet. So we're right now trying to open that place. That is a lot of work. It's important thing to understand to each other, and it was very difficult to open this business because we don't have that much sources. We just collect the money, and it was even that days when we take from our piggy bank our cents and bring it to Walmart and get it cash it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we put like our savings, like
Yeah.
we
Put
didn't
everything
we
into
didn't
it.
buy it anything for ourselves. Like I said to my kids, no, we cannot get it this, we cannot get it this. We need a little bit to be, you know, with the money. So my kids understand. They help us a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now, what we can see, like you said, from the journey from there to here in this lovely restaurant, it's definitely going somewhere. Like that's the whole entire journey of entrepreneurship with everybody I've talked to, is you keep making that step forward, and then when you run into a problem, you find a way around it, and you just keep working forward, and then one day you look back and you have an entire legacy that you've built. And
Yeah.
I've never had Uzbek food, like cuisine. Like I've never had that before yesterday.
Yes.
And it seems like you and your family are kind of like really, really bringing that out now and sharing that with people. And how does that feel to do that?
Our goal was to introduce our culture, our food, our hospitality, and to people to know about who we are and where we came. Because there is a lot of people don't know even where is the Uzbekistan. But I have so many American customers. They go to the Uzbekistan. They even bring me the souvenirs. Even they give me the money, Uzbek money. So I'm very glad. And when they wanted to go there, sometimes they came to me and asked where they can go. Like I advise them or recommend them to go to Bukhara, Hiva, Samarkand, the historical cities in our country. And they came, they said, oh, we had very good journey. It was amazing. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, because like I said, like Uzbekistan, I haven't known much about that, and I'm telling you now at this point, I kind of want to go visit and come back and tell you about it in the future and everything, because it's it's pretty awesome to try some of the food. It's pretty awesome to learn a little bit more about your culture, and it's been really, really awesome to speak with you. And I really appreciate you telling me a little bit about the hardships and a little bit the more vulnerable things there in the journey to get you to this point and everything. I want to thank you for speaking with me today.
Thank you so much.
And is there anything else that you would like to say on the journey through entrepreneurship, the climb up the mountain? Somebody who's sitting in that moment right now where they ordered a food truck and now they're running into all the problems and all the issues and they're feeling like quitting.
Don't afraid. Believe yourself. Everything will be okay if you have to feel comfortable when you do something, and you need to learn a lot when you want to start something. and feel it if this business is yours. No. We when we open it, our goal was to introduce everything about like Uzbekistan, their food. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Awesome. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
your
much.
time. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.